Hey everyone, welcome back. I am back today with more Hunter x Hunter, you guys. Oh wow, it just keeps getting more and more interesting as we settle into this arc. You know, we started off kind of with a shock, and now we're kind of getting deeper into like what all of this actually means and the actual implications of what the heck is going on. So, last episode I thought really kind of started to go into some interesting concepts a little bit more. So I will briefly get into kind of my lingering thoughts on the last episode. Before I do that, I just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. If you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. All right, guys. One thing that really stood out to me more last time was the fact that these ant creatures are becoming a little bit less ant-like. They are starting to take on a lot more human traits. And it's funny how I said like an episode or two ago, like, well, the one thing we kind of have going for us here is like they're just working on like animal instinct at this point. You know, it's not like they have, you know, real complex agendas aside from just like survival and everything. And of course, you know, they're starting to develop kind of like human reasoning that would lead you to things like, you know, individualism. We already saw that like some of them have a more competitive streak. We see that they have intelligence. They want to, there's more like individual problem solving going on, you know, aside from just kind of like carrying out the orders of the queen. Even the queen is like kind of like, name. Okay. So, I mean, we're definitely taking on more like intelligent species traits, you know, not to say the animals aren't intelligent, but I think you know what I mean. Like this has gone beyond, I mean, we know with Kite's involvement that he already wanted to preserve, like his thing is to find, discover, preserve like animal species. This has kind of gone beyond like animal now. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm wording this correctly, but like this is clearly like becoming I hate to use that word intelligent because like animals are very intelligent as well, but I think you know where I'm going with this, that like this is not now, this is like a whole other thing. That does, I mean, it could go either way in terms of like where this is going, because they're still carrying out the orders of the queen and everything, but will we eventually get to a spot where like they're able to use higher reasoning to decide like, do we really want to do this? Do we really want to hurt another, you know, species in order to preserve ourselves? Or, I mean, they could develop like other traits that make them more dangerous, such as, you know, like anger and aggression and stuff like that. So I really don't know where it's going. I just know it's quickly evolving into a different situation than what I originally thought, which was big killer ants. I mean, it's still big killer ants, but now it's like big killer ants plus. All right, guys. Additionally, we had some familiar faces up into the mix. I couldn't remember the guy's name, but he was from the Hunter exam too. I think his name's Pokkle. I hope I'm saying that right. And Ponzu, we had back a Ponzu. I knew right away. The guy took me like a couple seconds more to just be like, hey, wait a minute. He looks familiar. Good thing about Hunter x Hunter is like, I feel like the designs are so unique. I feel like it's easy to recognize, you know, like the different characters that they've introduced. Plus, for a show with a ton of characters that they've introduced, I feel like they do a fairly good job of making even like, characters who were like kind of introduced as side characters, like, oh yeah, hey, I remember what happened with them. I can't remember what was going on with them. So, anywho, we have a lot going on, guys. I, for one, cannot wait to see where it's all going. As if the killer ant thing wasn't enough, we threw like this whole other thing about like the military and this region that we're in kind of into the mix as well. So, you know, that is going to be coming into play. So, we just have a ton going on. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and figure out what the heck is going to happen on the next episode of Hunter x Hunter? Let's do this. 10 groups. I mean, we know there are other people going there, but that sounds like a lot. Wow. I didn't know so many people were alert to this. It's going to be nice to have a little reunion. It's a lot of nature. Right. It would be easier for something to like fly under the radar a little bit longer. Magical beast hunter. Nice. That's what we went into. Oh, these two are okay. These two, are they close? Because she kind of like just snuggled him a little bit. And I see we're wearing clothes. We're accessorizing. Oh, very predatory. Okay. He's you could tell he's like one of the more original human breeds. Because he's like very all business. Wasn't that the sister? Oh, so maybe it doesn't have to do with who was done first, because she clearly gets a little bit more enjoyment. This is still kind of more of a militaristic operation. Whoa. When you say something must be done... Whoa! So technically, this individual was there. I see at some point we incorporated a chameleon or something. Oh, it's like I knew you were gonna yell at me. See, I can see where the chain of command is kind of breaking down, because they're just kind of all doing their thing. Individuality has been brought in. Oh, I see. Okay. So that's where we're headed. And they don't know how to temper responsibility and desire, probably, you know? Like, if you just all of a sudden had, like, all those feelings, you wouldn't really know what to do with them. Oh, boy. Oh, this... Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Was that really an accident now? This is it's becoming sport as opposed to a duty. It seems like it's more than that. It's a little bit more than like we just kind of want to be left to do our own thing in nature. I don't know if they're going to be so kind to outsiders coming in. Oh, okay. That's power of Hunter once again. Okay, so we could use computers? I thought everything was kind of like very back to basics. Yeah. Oh. That seems like kind of a technicality. I guess you have to have some kind of relations. Got it. So. Okay. Wow. We won't be able to see. So, I mean, it's not just technology. It's like any artificial material. Okay. Wow. So, like, if you had a filling, If you have a filling, you can't go in. I hope we've all been hitting up the dentist regularly. Yeah, because the glasses, I don't know what the other stuff would be, but okay. I mean, this is some serious business. This isn't just, you know, yeah, we don't want, you know, a lot of technology infiltrating our way of life. Okay. All right. Well, that would be why then. Whoa! Wow. We're going old school here with our It's just standing on the horse's butt. The balance is impeccable. Wow, okay. So we just kind of let nature just do its thing. We're not fighting against nature. If nature wants to eat us, nature's going to eat us. Here to just kind of keep an eye on things. Yeah. I think he's probably got pretty good instincts for this kind of thing. What are we? Is this one of the... Is it one of the ant creatures that became a koala in a suit? Whoa. No, not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure it is. Whoa. Wow. I don't even know. I don't know where to start with the koala in a suit. Oh. So it is. At some point we incorporated a koala. Whoa, that's pretty brutal. Oh. He felt like it was his kill. I mean the koala in the suit though. I know he's pretty brutal, but wow. Oh. Just like maybe I will. I'm just so in awe of the koala in the suit. Just the visual, just the aesthetic, like I cannot get over it. And we're taking more people, okay? No, it's a baby! Oh my god! Does he maybe remember being taken as a child also? Because they need like strong humans. They need like strong humans, not necessarily like children, like not fully developed. First of all, are you disobeying a direct order? Second of all, wow, like some of these, yeah, some of them have become pretty savage, I gotta say. Just like killing because it's fun and tasty. Ow! Oh, is that what they're becoming known for? Wow. So it's, we're kind of getting into like politics here a little bit, like the politics of the different groups. Well, that's a good point. They're like fighting with weapons now. Maybe we should go team up with Gone and Co. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Guys, run. Run, 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 run. Rainbow. Nice. Whoa. Oh my god, this koala is ruthless! What is with the koala? He's so cuddly and cute looking, but boy, he is just ruthless. Oh god, Ponzu, no. No! Oh man, come on. Don't bring us all this way with these characters just to kill them. Oh, now see, these are some of the more, like, original, I feel like. Okay, that does it. Some nice flaming nun arrows. Oh! Oh! Oh, so really, really into it. Oh, the laugh though. I mean, we've got the evil laugh down. We've had humans in us for how long? we got the evil laugh down. Oh, one of them was, that's interesting. Oh, so one of the creatures was wearing a mask. I wonder if that was supposed to mean that one of them had originally been one of the people who wears the mask. All right, guys. Oh, great. The next one's called Evil and Terrible. Awesome. Great. Sounds like it's going to be super cheery. All right. So, shadowy leader of this other faction to be revealed, I'm guessing. We've got several hunter groups up in the mix. I think it's a great idea to try to consolidate them. I know there's probably going to be a lot of like inner competition and everything over, you know, who's going to do what with this, you know, they're all there for a reason. And I'm sure there's going to be a little bit of like, well, hey, wait a minute. This is our guys. We're about to die. Let's all just join forces. We have 10 groups. Or more maybe, because, the driver said there were like 10 other groups. So 11 groups, maybe? I don't know. There's a bunch of different pro hunters and other individuals. I say we join forces just to have the safety of numbers. Not that really, I don't think numbers is going to do a whole lot. But I mean, it's also, I feel like this is in an area where people are just allow nature to completely run its course. That may have something to do with why it's been so easy for the ant creatures to do what they've done. But against a bunch of like pro hunters with Nen who are fighting back, I think we might actually have like a good chance. So let's join up. That just makes sense. Getting to see a little bit more of, what's his name? You know, I'm gonna have and lose his name back and forth, but getting to see like the Nen arrows. I'm assuming they were Nen arrows. Getting to see like his abilities and everything was really fun. Clearly, I said this a couple times, but you know, we're having a hard time reconciling like responsibility, duty, stuff like that with just like all these desires, you know, because in the animal kingdom, like, sure, you have desires, but they're kind of driven by instinct. I'm hungry, I eat. You know, it's very cut and dry, as opposed to like what they're experiencing now, like all these emotions, the individual personalities, growing desires for just like different things other than just basic needs. You could see how already our guy Colt, I guess is his name, is like, we really need to rein this in. Like the individualism is becoming a problem here. So I'm sure I half wonder if maybe just our like the not being able to work together and rein in desires as opposed to, you know, working together as a team is going to go a long way towards their undoing just in and of itself. Like, you have to wonder. So, wow, guys, we got a lot of coals on the fire right now. We still got, since we got the faction of the people with the masks and hoods and everything too. We've got them. We've got the natives kind of still keeping an eye on us. We've got all the hunter teams. We've got some growing stuff going on with the ant creatures, including, I mean, just the fanciest koala I've ever seen. I'm so greatly disappointed that the koala is so ruthless, because really a pink koala in a suit, like, I feel like you just like handed me this incredibly cute thing. It's just I just so want to enjoy it. It's a brutal killer. You can't have everything, guys. You can't have everything. You can't have your cake and eat it too, am I right? All right. Can't wait to see where it's all going. We're definitely getting deeper and deeper into, I feel like all the kind of like inner workings of now it's really starting to feel a little bit more like there's political stuff going on in the ant group. There's all the kind of like political stuff going on with the natives and their leaders sort of trying to navigate this whole thing. I'm definitely starting to feel like we're getting into the inner workings. I'm doing a lot of motions right now just to kind of show you how my brain is working. It's working like a little horsey, apparently. It's trotting along. Oh my God, Killua standing up on the horse was like everything. All right, guys. I can't wait to see more. I love this episode. I'm super invested. I'm dying to see what's going to happen next. So I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.